Hey, this is Lewis from SoFly, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a feature screenshot block with Oxygen. So to start, we'll go ahead and add a section. Let's put 100 pixels of padding on the bottom and the top of the section. Center everything in the section, and then we'll go ahead and add a heading. Go ahead and set this font weight to 400 and gray. And then for a subheading, we'll just make this a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter weight, a little bit lighter color. Let's add a little bit of space below the heading. Cool, and now for the feature block itself, we want a screenshot showing up on the right side and then some text describing it on the left. So to do that, we're going to add a div block that's going to contain the screenshot and the feature text. And then we're going to put 75 pixels of margin on this div block. Then we're going to add another div block inside. This is going to float left, have a width of 50%, and this is going to display the text about the screenshot. Then we're going to have another div block here. It's going to float right with the 50%, and this is going to display the screenshot itself. So for the screenshot, we will go ahead and add an image. Upload my screenshot, and now we want the width of this image to be 100%. And we'll go back up to the div, and we will set the padding to 30px on all sides, so it's not right up against the edge. Then for this div, we'll do the same, 30 pixels of padding on all sides, so the text isn't right up against the edge. And then we'll just go ahead and add a text block into this div. And we want this text to align to the left. So we'll go typography, align left. We'll make it 18 pixels, font weight 300. And now we can enter in our feature titles. And then new line, and then we can just type out the text. And I'm going to go ahead and just get some lorem ipsum because I don't want to do a bunch of typing. And there we go. Now we've got our feature block. Now one thing we can do to make this a little bit fancier is put a shadow or a border on the image. So for the border, we could just kind of do 4 pixels solid, maybe light semi-transparent gray. And then the image kind of has a border, which is a nice effect. Or alternatively, we could do no border, we could do a shadow. You go box shadow, 0 pixels from the top, 0 pixels from the left, 10 pixels of blur, and a medium gray like that, which is a kind of a nice effect. In fact, we can even make this much bigger of a blur and expand it out from the edge a little bit and make it lighter. Okay, and that's a nice effect. We probably don't need all this text here, do we? It should probably be the same height as the screenshot. Okay, this looks pretty good. A simple feature block with a screenshot. One other thing we want to do is probably make this responsive. So we'll say on smaller screens, less than 992 still looking good. Less than 768, it's looking a little cramped. So what we can do is just stack these vertically and display the screenshot at the bottom. So we'll just make this div 100% width and this div 100% width as well. And now the feature description stack above the screenshot image itself. and that's going to look good at 480 as well. Okay, that's how to make a very simple feature block using Oxygen.